Welcome back, Trinidad and Tobago. Well, Decibel Entertainment Festival, it is described as an amazing experience. And I'll leave it there so that we can get some more information on it from the festival director and co-founder of Decibel Entertainment Festival itself, Mr. Scott Sardina. Of course, he's no stranger to us. We also have the production manager of the Decibel Entertainment Festival, Jenna Rumini. Welcome. How are you all doing this morning? Right, so we have a lot to talk about. This is a humongous event, and I say that because I've seen the website and there's a lot of information. Everything is laid out perfectly. So my first question to you, especially for those looking on, what is this experience all about?
Basically, I would say Decibel is a arts and conference festival. It's the Republic Bank Decibel Arts and Festival, and it's basically about fostering entertainment throughout the Caribbean, in and amongst the youth and stuff, and creating a theme park-like atmosphere with different games and fun activities to do for, you know, the entire family, not just one demographic of folks, you know. So in that scope of things, what we try to do is push arts, entertainment in all realms of it, in fashion, film, music, dance, you know. So the multiple nights from Friday to Sunday, it's a slew of entertaining activities and things to do.
Would you say it provides a platform for some of our local artists and even entrepreneurs to showcase their stuff?
Definitely, you know, through the Expo Village, which we have quite a number of people bringing their products and wares and stuff to be a part of and engage with. But, you know, the bigger picture of it too, that we pretty much employ maybe 300 folks, you know, during that festival weekend, and it's really trying to create this platform for, like, for example, Nyla Blackman performed, you know, Cal Peak performed, and, you know, giving a platform for people to be seen locally and regionally as well as internationally. Part of that initiative with the Dream Big Foundation is to create opportunities for such acts and talents that we have such a pool here, you know, to provide opportunity for them to go abroad and expand.
Now, Ms. Rumini, I saw on the website that they said this is geared towards engaging every member of the family. They said teens, tweens, adults, and everyone in between. Yes. So I understand there are 3 days. Could you provide us with the information on the agenda for each day?
Absolutely. So Friday, we focus more on dance. And on Friday, we have the Hit the Floor dance competition and showcase. And that's going to be hosted by Brianna Evigan, who was the star on Step Up 2 from the Step Up movie franchise. She's going to be hosting that show. That is where we're going to have a few companies from Trinidad and Tobago who are going to be showcasing their pieces on that night, as well as a dance competition for those who are interested. I believe that is already filled. But you can come down and check it out and see all the wonderful talent that we have there. On the Saturday night, we focus more on music and fashion. We have a fashion show called Fashion You that's happening on the Saturday night, and that's going to be followed by our fandom Breakout Stars, which is the musical portion of the night. On Sunday, we focus on cosplay, and it's going to be just a fantastic event for the entire family all 3 days.
Yeah, well, I know our producer, Varun, he will be at that cosplay event, I can guarantee it. Now, for the dance, Hit the Floor, what kind of dancing are we looking at?
Oh, it's everything from modern to ballet to street hip-hop, everything.
So these are people who just would have sent in an application. How do you screen persons for this event? It's a competition.
Well, it starts as part of it is a competition, the other part is a showcase. So what it is there are a few dance companies within Trinidad and Tobago, which will include NYTT and Bentley Potter and those companies. They're going to be coming in to do a showcase, but we did open the floor to those who wanted to come and just battle, just have a nice dance battle. Old school. It's a dance-off. They're going to be able to come in and compete for cash prizes.
Great, that sounds amazing. And how do you screen these people? Do they have like a 10-minute slot to perform? How does it work?
We do have this being handled by Adrian Daniel and Nicole Nawani, both of LNYTT. They had been dealing with the audition process, and basically that's exactly what it is. You sort of audition for it, and then you get chosen to perform and compete.
Great. Now, Mr. Sardina, you mentioned earlier that there are about 300 people or so that you employ. How do you qualify to become an exhibitor at this event?
Basically, again, registration, based on your product or your company in line with the industry of entertainment and whatnot. And what we really look for is to sort of have a broad spectrum of industry ways where it encompasses all the factors as dance, whether it's film, fashion, or art in itself. This year we have an art village. So a lot of these students that we hit about 50 schools throughout the year, and the Thursday is a conference with those kids. But now what we have implemented is an art village of the art of the students. So they get a platform again to be able to display their works and everything. So along with the expo element, where you have a bunch of different companies, you also have now the art village, the food village, and these are the elements added to. Well, the food village was always there, but art village, is one that we thought this year would help promote, the talents even from the school level.
Ms. Rumini, who are some of the other guests that we can expect?
Oh, that's the fun part. So we have Arvin Jogia, who is famous for his role as Beck Oliver on Victorious on Nickelodeon, as well as Dylan Sprayberry, who just wrapped up Teen Wolf on MTV. So those are two of our big stars. And for the cosplay element, we have Stella Chu. She is an international cosplay artist, you can say. She is very popular for portraying a lot of video game characters, and so she's going to be coming in both to do a workshop and an autograph signing as well on a Saturday.
Okay. Is registration already filled for those wanting to be part of the event in terms of their exhibitions and that sort of thing?
The student exhibition actually just filled yesterday. We have almost 50 pieces from various students across the nation, from Vesini to bishops to holy names. So we have pieces from all over, and so we're really excited to be able to give those students a chance to show their work.
Yeah.
Great. What are your closing comments, Mr. Sardino?
I just think that it would behoove everyone to come out and enjoy, especially in that family atmosphere, lots of games and stuff for the kids, the whole festival aspect of it. And I think it is something to see and engage with and be inspired by. We've been growing exponentially over the last 5 years. We're changing the model a little bit each year to sort of see how best we can move with the current times of promoting arts and entertainment here in Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, great work, definitely. You can check their website out. It has everything well written, very elaborate. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here this morning. Best of luck with this initiative.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Well, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for staying with us. I'm Vina Barth. News is up next. Have a great day.